kweli, hi. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Asante. Yeah,
Welcome on the space, Msema kweli. Where are you tuning in from? I want to hear from you. What is happening in your county? What are the roles of those officials? Are they performing their roles?
honestly, me, I'm not that super concerned. I think our county, me, I'm from Ranga County, and I have to say, in relative terms, they are not awful. They are trying. Um, and but when it comes to counties, I think the fact that kuna counties zingine zenye zina struggle, I think we can never give up ati county ama zifanye kazi juu devolving gava in the long run is what italeta stability. I think what we have to figure out ni vile zile counties zenye zina struggle, how are they to be supported ndio eventually succeed. Juu Kenya is gonna be around that 100 years from now, and population itaendelea kukua, and kuna counties zingine zitakuwa need more support than zingine, whether it's from locals being more involved ama having a mechanism yenye unajua kaa saa vile kuna receivership kaa maybe national government needs to be more involved zenye county zenye maybe zina struggle na certain functions kwa county zao, until when the locals are able to do more. So I think, and you'll always have those differences that ukiangalia anywhere there's always, and that's why kuna hii mechanism ya balance here between national government and county government. So we have to have a way ya not to give up on devolution ati juu kuna counties zingine ziko that are hard to whatever, and also they can also learn from the counties that from time to time are doing things the right way, and that way over time would be moving to a direction where counties are more accountable and more reliable to deliver services for their wananchi.
Msema kweli, are you still there?
Bado niko hapa, yeah. So and the only reason nasema hivyo is because me, I'm a big believer in the long run stability in a letona devolution. As much as it's frustrating that it's a hit of miss, I don't believe that centralize gava is what is going to work in the long run. In the long run, more power to the counties. In fact, I think I've spoken before about the way we should even consider devolving vitu even furthermore. Vitu hata security, vitu kama, just even, because right now I believe it's almost 15-20% of the revenues zinaend up kwa county governments. We need to move to a world where inikaa 50-50, even more, for the counties to own more. That is how tapata more jobs, more self-sufficiency, more decentralization, and more long-term stability. Wakati counties are owning a whole lot more of their local affairs, all the way from security to development, and then just general competition. Kwa sababu when you have general competition, kwa sababu sasa we are not a small country anymore, we 50 something million. Kwa hivyo kila county kuna residents at least 1 million. So you can see how there should be an effective local government to manage the affairs of 1 million people and growing in the future. So na hiyo creativity ya kuwa kuko na differences, or how essentially kila county becomes almost like in a kind of experiment how to good governance. Alafu, if there's one that's alafu, the good thing about having different counties doing different things to show how you can run a county effectively is we learn from each other. If someone is doing watu ukifanya kitu na hiyo kitu haifanyi kazi, okay, that doesn't work. And hiyo model, if you look at many places in the world, utaona inafanyanga kazi. So in the long run, we need more devolution, not less. But also, it's understandable why, after just the last not so many years of devolution where watu wanaweza kuwa wako frustrated kwa sababu ya the level of incompetence at some of the county levels, but we can't give up on it. We need to kata hizo pembe za national government and devolve the government to the counties over the long run.
Okay. Asante sana msema kweli. My co-host, mko na swali kwa msema kweli, Wanyama na Binti? Do you have any question or any concern? Okay. Sawa. So let's continue swiftly. I think let me bring Akinyi Ochoda on the mic. Akinyi, mambo?
Good morning.
Good morning, Akinyi. Where are you tuned in this morning?
I'm actually in Sweden. I'm in the diaspora.
As you can see.
Okay.
I have nothing to say at the moment except I'm following all the discussions closely. I'm following, my county is Migori, and I've been following the extravagant spending of public funds by the Migori governor, or the
just a minute, Akinyi. Bill, your mic yako, I'm muting you, you still unmuting yourself. I'm muting you, you still unmuting yourself. Kindly let us have decorum on this space. Please. When someone else is speaking, ensure your mic is switched off. Kindly. That's not a request, it's a demand. Please. I demand that we have decorum on this space because we want to hear from. We imagine we mtu mwingine akiwa unaongea then someone else also opens up the mic. I don't think you'll feel good. So Akinyi, proceed kindly.
Yes, I hope you can hear me now.
Yeah, sure.
No, I mean, my county is Migori, but I'm in the diaspora. I live in Sweden and work in Sweden, but I spent many years in Kenya. I lived in Kenya for like 30 years, and I've seen how it has sort of developed or undeveloped over time. I'm very much for the issue of civic education at the county level. Just wondering a little bit how we in the diaspora can contribute to that, other than educating ourselves and being in touch with our fellow Kenyans who are in Kenya and who require the information, or who maybe require the kind of encouragement that is needed to step up and be the leaders we want. I also sometimes I look at the way the Constitution is and the various laws. For instance, just things like how do you recall your MP? The whole manner of collecting signatures just seems so old, and I mean so stone age. How do you collect signatures manually? I mean, 1,000 signatures. Okay, it seems like a little, but it's still very laborious. This is a kind of procedure that should be digitized so that everyone, even in the diaspora, can do it. And that it's the same for like impeachment of the president, for instance. Now I know we're talking about the county government, but I mean, it's all related. Some of these procedures are they're so old, they've been surpassed by time, and they're no longer relevant. We need new methods to exercise our democratic rights, basically. And that's pretty much what I have to say. And I think I just want to thank you guys for having this forum, because I feel it's really excellent. It's excellent. We're getting so much information. Thank you.